Hello, YouTube viewers. This is Monica with Zombie Juice. Now, I have just blown out my atomizer on my little ego pass-thru, which looks like this. Um, you unscrew the cap and you can connect it to a USB port, and yeah, I mean, it's a really easy way to charge your stuff, and you know, you can carry it with you. If you carry a laptop with you, you can pretty much charge this anywhere, which is really nice. There's also a wall plug-in that you could do with it, which is really neat. And anyway, I am here to do some reviews. I have a nice big bag of juices, and we are going to start out with my personal favorite. And this one is strawberry milkshake. It's at 12 milligrams of nicotine, 70 VG, 30 PG. And I'm going to show you guys real quick how to put in juice to an atomizer. Now I have a drip tip on here. I put 2 drips in. Load in just like that. And just give it another blow just in case. And we are going to go ahead and vape this. Like I said, it is strawberry milkshake. You can get it at the link that's scrolling up here. Okay. Strawberry milkshake is amazing. Now you get the throat hit, and it's a very small one on the exhale. And it tastes exactly like a strawberry milkshake would. If you've ever had one, you know what it tastes like. And it's sweet, but it's not too sweet. It's a very good summer vape, I would think. So that's the one on that. And I'm just going to screw this, and I'm going to blow out my atomizer real quick. Now, for those of you who have never blown out an atomizer, this is how you do it. I have just plain old toilet paper here, and you would kind of twist it into a twist and put the round tip of your atomizer that you use to put juice in, that part right there, onto that toilet paper thing, and then you blow. You see how you get stuff at the end of the toilet paper. Maybe, I don't know if it's going to show up, but there's a little bit of darkness on there. And that's what you want. Now, I always tip it the other way too and blow, just to make sure everything's out of it. Okay, so the next one we are going to do is, let's see, let's just pick one out of the bag here. The next one we are going to do is Zombie Island. This one is also at 12 milligrams of nicotine, 70 VG, 30 PG, and this one is a pretty clear color. As you can see, it kind of looks like water. It's pretty clear. It has a little bit of a yellowish tint. And this one I'm relatively sure you would find on the website, which again, scrolling above my head, you would find this on the website in Bar and Pub, I think. So, let's try this one out. This one tastes really fruity. It tastes like there might be watermelon in it. It's very fruity, very fresh. It reminds me a bit of Green Goddess, which is a different one that I'm going to review a little bit later, probably not today. But yeah, this one's really good. I'm just going to blow out my atomizer again. Get through these as quick as possible. Like I said, that one's really sweet. It's not overly sweet, but it's still, there's quite a bit of sweetness. So if you like a sweet vape, then that's how you would go, I would suppose. Alright, now you can see that, I'm sure. Where there's discoloration, that is the juice going out onto the paper. Now, if you ever drown your atomizer to where it's leaking out, and there's just quite a bit of juice in there, what you would do is very simply blow out your atomizer, let it dry for a couple days, blow it out again. And I picked another juice out. I'm just filling up my atomizer. This one is banana nut bread, one of my personal favorites. As you can see, this bottle is really less than half full. Yeah. So I really, really like that one. Now this one tastes exactly like my grandma's banana nut bread. I don't know if you have ever had banana nut bread, but it tastes like bananas, and it's kind of a dessert bread, to where it tastes like bananas and it tastes like walnuts. And there's other hints of really good things like cinnamon. Not in this particular juice. There's no cinnamon in this because there would have to be such a minute amount that it would ruin the whole juice if you put it in. But there's a hint of nutmeg in this juice, and it actually tastes exactly like banana nut bread. And personally, I really like banana nut bread, which is why the bottle's almost gone. But, you know. And the cloud of vapor you get off this is not too bad either. The problem with you guys seeing the cloud of vapor right now is the fact that I have a fan running because it's like 90 bazillion degrees in my house. So I have a fan going right now. And let's see. Well, let me tell you, if you guys have learned nothing today, you will have learned how to blow out an atomizer. Smells like banana nut bread in my house. It makes me smile. Alright, well, we have quite a few more juices to do. So I may start another recording here in a few minutes and finish these out. Now, I do have some other juices that I'm going to be reviewing probably next week from other vendors. I do have one right now that I'm going to review probably today, and that's Butterbrew from iVapes. But right now, what we are vaping is Almond Joyz from Zombie Juice, 12 milligrams of nic, 70 VG, 30 PG. Now this one reminds me a little bit of toasted coconut, just a little bit, but Almond Joy has toasted coconut in it. So it tastes like almonds, it tastes like chocolate, and it tastes like coconut, which is a really nice combination. And it's sweet, but it's not overly sweet. It's pretty much right on with the candy bar, to where it's nice. And this one you would find in the candy shop part. of the website. Now, as far as I know, Zombie Juice products are not horribly expensive, but you get a 15 ml bottle if I'm correct, and you get to choose your nicotine level. Now, different nicotine levels will change the taste of the juice subtly. The higher nicotine levels you get, the more the juice tastes like nicotine and less like the flavor. So when you're at 0 nicotine, you have the flavor that was probably perfect. Zombie Juice generally will make hers at 12 milligrams to 18, just to test things out. And she'll make her recipes that way, which I appreciate because, you know, not all of us have time to sit there and try to figure out why our juice doesn't taste awesome. And really, it's probably because of the nicotine level. But anyway, we now have coconut cream pie. I know I'm doing 2 coconut flavors pretty close together, but I didn't realize which one I was grabbing out, so it is what it is. This is 12 milligrams of nicotine, 70 VG, 30 PG. This one I think you would find in the bakery shop part of the website, so let's check this one out. This one tastes exactly like toasted coconuts, cream, and a little bit of pie crust. And I don't know how they got the pie crust part in there, but you get like a little bite of pie crust, which is really neat. It's just like you just took a bite of coconut cream pie, which is delicious. If you've ever had coconut cream pie, it is awesome. Now, when you're blowing out your atomizer, generally people will tell you to use a paper towel. I just am using toilet paper because that's what I got right now. And I feel like that's pretty much really easily accessible. Everybody has that in their bathroom. Okay, so I think I have time to do maybe 1 or 2 more juices. Maybe 1 more. So, see where this goes. I have blueberry cheesecake, again from Zombie Juice, 12 milligrams of mix, 70 VG, 30 PG. And let's see, 2 drips in the atomizer. Drip tip. Okay, so you get the berries when you're inhaling. You get the cheesecake flavor mixed in with the berries when you're exhaling. There is really not a huge throat hit with any of these, but they use something called Smooth Nick, so it's not super throat hitty, because a lot of people don't like that if they've been vaping for a while. But, anyway, it tastes like blueberries. It kind of reminds me of, like, huckleberry blueberry. I'm not sure why that is, but it's really quite delicious, and I don't really like berry cheesecake flavors. I don't. Alright guys, we have time for 1 more, and I'm going to say goodbye to you guys, and we are going to do Fuzzy Navel. Now, Fuzzy Navel is an alcoholic drink, and I'm pretty sure it's supposed to taste like peaches. I've only had 1 in my life, so bear with me. Okay, so let's vape this real quick. It tastes fruity, kind of tastes like peaches, really good. Alright guys, I have just enough time to say goodbye.